Yeah, so double raid wide, and then you gotta spread quickly.
Well, yeah, that's the thing, right? It's spread damage, and then raid wide damage, and then spread damage, and then spread damage. So I'll definitely be using Heart of Light there. Selena, it might be good to use the what's the warrior
Take it off.
shield? Yeah, shake it off whenever we group up. So those are the only two AoE defenses I can think of.
Yeah, I've been trying to save a Radiant Aegis for myself.
Hi. It only recorded 2 seconds.
Well, that is not helpful.
Okay, no, there it is. So let me just look at this real fast. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There's just 4 big AoE damages going out. Do y'all want me to upload the vid on Discord? Otherwise, we can just pull again.
I just say we go and pull where
Yeah.
we can try and watch clips when our timer runs out. Honestly.
Sure, that's a good call.
Exactly, Span. We got more. reps.
No,
That's
we
how
are just
build
figuring it
up.
out, Nerdly.
And yeah, Sabina, they're going from the top down.
Yeah.
We're figuring out the mechanics and stuff. Not even close to beating.
It took me a couple reps to figure out. I always thought it was bottom up.
No world was to us. We just started like what 1.5 hours ago, so I think Worldfest is already done and stuff, right? Probably. Most likely.
God, I'm an idiot. Carbuncle's good for a summoner, by the way. Just in case you're.
Heart of Light. Okay, so I'm staying mid.
I'm going A after the raid wide.
Whoever has purple should be like on top of the boss.
If you have red mini chains, get out of the middle. Okay, there are red mini chains in the middle. I saw.
Yeah, it looks like somebody's in the spread. It's gonna be in then out.
Was it both DPS that had changed that time?
Still going? Oh wow. Okay.
At, Ace.
Whoops. I blanked out. My bad. Oh, I did not know that. Huh. That's good to know.
I'll hard. Healers, you just get out on hard rising. Forward one.
Gonna go 1 and then D.
I'm not dressing for this.
Raid wide's coming out.
Reprisal.
Get mirror up. Alright, get some AoE heals and then, yeah, get your corner. And I'm sorry for raid calling, by the way. I'm just happy to talk about myself.
It's gonna be north and south. Just say purple again. If you have the fire, go south.
Okay, watch out for purple. Sabina. And then spread back out. Well, spread.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
This is probably gonna hurt. Yep.
Yep, that hurt.
Did I sleep well? Did that help? Yeah. That helped. That absolutely helped. Oh, you're asking. Oh, you're asking Crazy.
Yes, it's
oh,
opposite ace.
oh. Not my bad. I thought. Yeah. That was.
Yeah, top. Whatever's on top is what you're gonna get hit with first.
So it's fine to stack for the color explosions, right?
The second pair, yes, because the first and third ones, if one isn't hit, it kills the raid.
Yeah, sorry to hear that, Crazy.
Pains.
Okay, staying
Stay,
in.
stay for this AoE damage, but healed up in these spread. You have your debuffs.
Go, 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 go. Think we got it? Looks like we got it.
What happened to...
They stacked.
yeah, I
Okay.
think we were too close to each
What is
other.
this?
It's gonna
In
be
and out.
in and out.
So I think if you're staying in for chains, let's stack on the markers.
Yeah.
Spread on the markers.
Yeah, spread on the mark, not stack on the mark.
Place yourself on the markers.
One B, then one. Alright, now spread out.
Actually, no, this is going to be raid white, so you need to be grouped up. And then after this, then get healed. After you get healed.
Wait for intemperance to spread.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Ashen's just gonna take my spot. That's cool.
Oh, sorry. I just can't go to a corner because I am
It's
ranged.
too late. It's too late. It's too late.
Okay, again, north-south are the safe places.
Mm-hmm. Warden's Wrath. Wait. See, they're not shaking yet. Wait until they're shaking and then move. And then they pop and then spread out, which mirrors down. So this might hurt.
Yeah, that's going to be a... That's a
Yep,
wipe.
here we go. Oh, hey, Sabina survived. So we're doing something right.
What? Oh, I'm confused. I have no idea where I died. I thought I was in the correct color.
So it's the top gem, not the bottom gem.
I'm not so sure anymore.
It
It's the-
switches from top to bottom.
Yeah, it is top to bottom.
No, Sabina says it's literally switching from top to bottom. So the top one is what we're doing, then it's doing the bottom one for the second. The next one.
Oh, okay.
So it's
okay.
literally flipping. No, like
one
it did
that-
top, then bottom, last. Oh.
So you're gonna have to remember where you stacked and recall if the gem above purple or below purple detonated,
Then
Yeah.
because
Make sure
it's
to-
not always consistent.
Make sure you're looking for that cracked shaking, because that's the one that's going to pop.
Okay. So we don't fight over corners. I will always go to G during Intemperance.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry to hear that, Crazy. I hope you feel better soon. I really hope you feel better soon.
Back is going out. AoE. I don't have one, so I'm gonna stand on one.
Well, it's more of a, yeah, I need to make a
Right.
stack decision.
Okay. We're good mid.
Yep,
Bingo.
there we go.
Okay, so D then one. Selena's gonna do their thing. Good job. So we're gonna go in then out.
Oh, did they now? Huh. Interesting.
Be another AoE. Now we
I wonder when the
spread.
NFTs will come out.
Bring Timbrance.
We get ready to spread? We spread?
Yeah, we're ready. Be ready.
There we go. There we go.
And pay attention which gem is vibrating. So that was top.
one. Get north to south, and then spread back out. Ooh, big damage. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
It's impossible. Because there was nothing but orange in most of them, and most of us had to be on a blue.
Yeah.
That makes no sense. So I looked at that, I'm like, okay, there's 6 oranges.
I don't
two
know.
blues, and we all have orange.
Big damage, yeah. No, absolutely. I just I wonder what happened there.
Sabina, that's exactly how I feel. That's what I was paying attention to. I'm like, there's no way to spread for that one. Do we have a recording of that?
Yeah, I just put out the last plus one.
Cool.
It's bigger than 8 megabytes. Come on, Discord. 37 megabytes. Jeez, that isn't fun.
Yeah, because there's 6 red, 2 blue.
And I'm looking at all of us, and we all... The one on the blue, there's 3 of us with orange on that one blue. If you look at exactly at 18 seconds, you can see it. I think we died there, not because of that, but I think we died just because we had no health. We were all below 10,000.
Well, and we also got hit with the damage down debuff, which means we did do it wrong.
I'm just trying to pay attention, so. We all go in. He does a raid wide. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna play this again. I'm watching something. It's a raid wide.
So I think we need to well, I think I might be just rephrasing everything. So we need to spread before the last crystal, right? And then go back to our proper places. I mean the crystal place. Is that the
'cause
case?
Yeah, you're right. I was looking at that though, and the purples are right. We just said something else. Is this another perspective?
So,
Oh, look at you, Olivia, looking up actual mechanics.
look at the 2-second mark on that most recent clip. This would have been possible.
Nelly to rip.
if
Nelly,
we
did you
had
get new
2
emotes?
stack at B, 6 stack at 3, let those change your debuff, and then spread out to it be north-south, and everybody else on the sides.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. Oh, I see.
Oh my god. Oh. Or just look at Olivia's guide and this is just some craziness.
Yeah, it's confusing.
So I get the initial because the healers in the like the 3 and 6 position, right? Is they can AoE heal everyone around them roughly. But it's the whole if top explodes first.
Oh Lord, there's another.
And this makes I'm trying to figure out their spreading though. So like you have the first one, right? That makes complete sense. That's what we're doing. But like the top explodes first. I don't get why some people are out and some people are in.
If the top explodes first, I think we have enough time on that debuff to stay in the middle for the second explosion. Like let the second gem burst without it affecting anyone, right? Is that what they're saying?
So to anyone who's wondering what we're talking about, this is what we're looking at.
The lineups of oh. I'm reading the chat at the same time. Okay, that makes sense. If you're reading the party chat, the people that are staying out are to flip their buffs. So at the last second, there's one person each block that has the right colors, which is crazy.
That's what we are reading. If anyone's interested.
Does everyone see that in the pictures?
So is purple not a one-shot, but instead just a flip?
Well, no, because if you look at look at picture 2, right? Follow just the secondary tank, okay? The secondary tank starts off
Yeah, that's what I thought. It was
and
one-shot.
gets on this instance they're exploding. They're getting blue, okay? They got blue. Then we're gonna go up and follow the flowchart. They're going to a red, so they're going to their opposite color on the outside. So half the raid is flipping their color on the second crystal explosion. So when it comes to the third raid, the third crystal explosion, there's an exact number of people. So half the raid's got to flip their colors. Does that make sense?
Okay, yeah.
And that's exactly what they're doing. They're flipping their half the raid is flipping.
Yeah, we should quit out, by the way.
Oh yeah, I almost just exited out of Discord. Okay, bye. But yeah, it looks. So a healer. So pretty much a light party is doing it. A healer 2 damage. Oh, actually, this one, the top is. It doesn't really matter. It can't really matter, can it? It does. It's always gonna be both healers and a tank that are flipping with 1 damage dealer. Because it's the same on top or bottom. Because both healers have to flip to be able to get to the 3 and 6 positions, 3 and 6 squares.
They labeled off tank as second tank, and that is throwing me off really hard.
I know. It took me a second to realize what the hell we're talking about, if I would be honest. Is there... There's not a 6, is there? For raid marker?
No.
Okay, so... Can we get an A and 4 up in the opposite corners?
Well,
like we had them. I've got an idea of how we can help align this so healers know where to go.
yeah, I want to adjust the numbers, but we'll do that after we've learned it. I want the
And-
letters in the center.
Okay, well, I mean, as long as you just, I would like to have a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 6 o'clock blocks. So 1 on like 3 and 6, or 2 on the 6 o'clock. That way the healers know, the healers will always go to their own 1 and so they'll be on the outside though. Does that make sense? So they need to. So think of this as a 3x3 grid, like it's going to be. That 1 and 2 need to be in the 3 o'clock block and the 6 o'clock block. So if you're going 1, 2, 3 from top left to right is middle where the boss is 2, and then top right is 3, and then goes down. Sorry, that'd be 4, 5, and 6.
Anything like that?
No. Is there any way? Can I mark? Is there?
Yep.
Am I allowed to
Under
mark?
general. Yep. Under general. No, hold on. It is main commands.
I think I can just do this.
Control M works. Control
Okay,
M.
so not that. Oh no, that's signs. So where is it at?
Looking for the way marks.
Yeah,
Where did it go?
Control M.
control
Main
it.
commands party.
Yeah.
Cool. So healers need to always go in 1 and 2. That's where they're always going to be for these 9 block grid. So Span, you will always go to 1. Olivia, you'll always go to 2. Now it's just figuring out the rest of this. Because, it's quite simple actually. Tanks are always going to be north and south.
So I'll be south.
Yep, you'll go to 4. I'll go to 3.
And DPS will always take the corners. So I mean, if we want to do this, I know it's getting really cluttered. I will always go to A for mine. If you want to just call your area.
I mean, I can do the furthest any place. So yeah, I'll do B. If that's
Yeah, so-
yeah.
So I'll be A, you're B, Mira, Sabina C, so A, so that means you're gonna go to D. But then it's gonna be from there. This is where it gets crazy because it's gonna be depending on what block explodes. But no matter.
So the
but no-
fire ice,
Go ahead.
the fire ice debuff lasts long enough that you don't always, on the second one, you don't have to go north south.
No, you don't.
Oh, yeah.
Half the raid, depending on which block explodes, half of us have to flip our sign.
Yeah.
And it seems. I guess does it really matter though? I don't get why the main tank is out in some of them and the off tank is out in the other ones.
Well, I mean, it looks like they're having the tanks do the most heavy lifting mechanically wise, so the DPS can
Oh.
go damage.
No, I get it. The crystals are pre-assigned. You're going to get the same crystal no matter what. So like,
Yeah,
I'm going to be
yeah.
D4, so I'm always going to either get red or blue.
D4, yeah.
And so I'll be up in A. I'll always get red or blue. And then it depends on which one explodes. If it's red,
And which one explodes first? Yeah.
yes. If it's red, I'm gonna stay. Okay, I know this is gonna be crazy. I need everyone to look at the picture, but you need to memorize what you're at. If the
Yeah.
top, for like mine, if the top explodes, I will always stay middle on the second crystal explosion. If it does not explode, if it's the bottom one that explodes, I've got to flip my color.
Mm.
So if you're pre-assigned to your grid, you just have to look at your block on this picture and be like, and just know.
Yeah.
If this one explodes, I've got to flip. If not, I just stay in the middle.
Yeah, and also be aware that there's 2 patterns by the looks of this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's
So-
a top one and then a bottom one. So like
Well-
for the bottom one, I would stay
Right.
still pretty much.
But there's 4 images total. Like D4 on the first is red, purple, blue. On the
Mhm.
second, it's red, purple, red.
Yeah, that's the secondary time we get to it. We've got to get to there first.
Ah.
Yeah, so this happens
happens
twice in the
again.
fight, and then it flips it completely.
Okay.
Images 3 and 4, they brute force. 1 and 2, they do the actual mechanics.
I see. And just have a tank deal less damage.
Yeah.
Sabina, don't say that. We just now get an understanding, but I think I know what you're saying is that you either get 1 and 2 for the image of this is the crystal configuration, or you're gonna get 3 and 4 for the image, and good luck. Sabina, that's
Right,
exactly what
that's
Sabina's saying. So it's one of 2 crystal configurations, so it's gonna throw even more of a mix in there of RNG. Which is fun.
Oh, yeah. Let's just see how
Okay.
it works out. Let's see what's going on. So if top explodes,
I'm doing the
what is
same
it?
thing right now.
So if the
explodes,
top
right?
goes first, it's the
Well,
off-tanking D1.
Okay.
If the
Make sure to
bottom
keep in mind-
explodes first.
That we're taking a huge amount of damage this whole time, so definitely try to keep any defensive cooldowns along with like healers blow your biggest heal cooldowns. Like
So
Mira,
the difference
Yeah,
between the no, go ahead. Go
it
ahead.
might be a good time to use your heal increase. I forget what the dance is called.
Yeah,
The-
yeah.
the healing
The improvisation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Improvisation, that's it.
So the easiest way to figure out the 2 configurations is if the south middle square has 3 blues or 2 blues and 1 orange. That's the easiest. That's the easiest difference that's noticeable. I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
So if whatever the square we're on technically right now has
Yeah.
3 of the same color.
Yep.
Otherwise, then you just kind of. That I love that it's like brain dead. No, it's not brain dead. We're still trying to figure it out by these pictures. We must be stupid. Yeah, I think we got it. It's just gonna be.
Oh, that's a
we gotta
lot.
make sure that
That's
happens.
a lot nerdly.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
So it looks like the healers will always be flipping.
Yeah, healers always seem to go to the block that we're on right now after that first explosion, and they flip every single time. It just seems to be the damage dealers and a damage dealer and a tank that might flip or might not flip. But let's just give it a shot. We have a better idea of what's going on, especially with the healers being able to get on where 1 and 2 are at, technically on the outside of those boxes, though, because you'll be able to hit your half. It's just gonna be I'm so glad I'm not a healer who made this expansion. I'm just gonna say that because this is a lot of damage.
Sorry, I'm just trying to adjust waymarks for double duty.
Oh yeah, no, you're fine. Is there a way to save waymark configurations?
Yeah.
If you have it open, you've got 5 slots. So like, if this is
Got it. Yep, I
clear
see
them
it.
all.
Cool. I see. I saw the down arrows. I didn't realize that's what those were there for. Cool. Awesome. All right, we good to give this a shot?
We want food.
No.
No, probably not.
I say until we can master the.
It's
the-
free food, use it.
It's not free food. I brought my own, so Olivia didn't have to find me out. Oh, I think until we master that and can survive it, then we start using food at that point. I mean, we still have good damage going out. I'll just say that.